8. Pressure coming off the edge. Sanders in trouble, and he is dropped. Ball came out. Third and 5. Pressure's coming. Sanders looking for the end zone, and it is incomplete.
We had talked so much about, or we asked you a lot about Shedeur not getting any reps with the starting units. So that was like really his first legitimate snaps and reps with the starting offense, correct?
Yes.
I mean, do you think that there was any maybe kind of rust or?
Yeah, I understand the question. I would tell you we do so much work with the quarterback position and the entire team, not just those reps on a practice field. And those are, as we all know, those are tough reps for when you have a young starter as well. But there's so much that we do to supplement that type of thing.
Okay, so Shedeur Sanders finally made his debut in a Browns uniform after coming on shortly after halftime when starting QB Dillon Gabriel got a concussion. And Shedeur's first performance was pretty disappointing to say the least. Sanders completed 4 of 16 passes for 47 yards, 1 pick, 2 sacks, and 1 fumble in a 23-16 losing cause against division rivals the Baltimore Ravens. Having said that, Shedeur did have some nice completions and almost threw a game-tying touchdown pass that was ultimately broken up by Chidobe Awuzie. And after the loss following the game, both Shedeur Sanders and Kevin Stefanski pointed something out that got Shannon Sharpe to lose his mind while on nightcap. It was confirmed via the post-game press conference that Shedeur had 0 first-team reps as a backup QB, which is pretty insane when you think about it. Anyways, listen to Shannon go off on Kevin Stefanski, basically stating that Sanders is being set up for failure. Have a listen.
For Kevin Stefanski to say the first time that Shedeur Sanders had taken a snap with the starters, with the ones, was in this game, is malpractice. At no point in time, and this is what I said, Ocho, so at no point in time, so you don't think Dillon Gabriel could possibly get hurt. He can't possibly bring a knee, bring a shoulder, get concussion. There's no possible way anything could possibly go wrong that you want to get Shedeur like 1 reps with the ones, 2 reps with the ones. I ain't saying split it 50-50. I understand that. But even when John was taking the majority of the reps, John, if we did 10 reps in a period, the backup would take 2. Just in case. So for Shedeur Sanders, here we are in week 11. The man got drafted in May. And at no point in time had he taken 1 snap with the ones. It's very, very disappointing.
You know, hold on. Look, not only is it disappointing, right? And a lot of people will say, "Hey, listen, you and Unc, you were screaming for Shedeur to start. You wanted him to get in there, and look at his stat line. Look at what he did. Well, obviously, I'm confused, and I'm trying to understand. This ain't Madden. You don't just take out one quarterback and put another quarterback in and expect success to happen, especially when you haven't had any reps with the ones. When it comes to the play calling, what play calls are you going to be able to call for a quarterback that hasn't had any reps with the ones? You don't know what he does well, what he doesn't do, you don't know what he does well. You don't know what he's not going to be good at because there's no chemistry. There's no chemistry. So you're just out there calling plays all willy-nilly, not knowing how the offense can run. And I know as a quarterback, you're supposed to be prepared. You're supposed to know, if the opportunity presents itself, you got to be able to go in there and do what you can do. But like, come on, no reps at all.
Let me ask you a question.
No reps up?
No, but let me ask you this. Normally on Saturday, or Sunday morning, Dillon Gabriel will tell Stefanski, these are the plays that I really like.
Every quarterback does that. Quarterback does that, huh?
Every quarterback does that. So do you think he had any idea of the plays that Shedeur likes?
No.
Or he's just going to call plays here's my play sheet and I'm calling. Because you build your play sheet around the quarterback and what he likes, what he's good at, what you know he's good at. You don't even know what Shedeur is good at. Now it's going to be very interesting. Look at this play. Now you got 3 guys blocking 1 guy, and somebody about to come in and hit Shedeur dead in his mouth.
Free.
Now what should have happened was a redirect. You slide the line to the left. And now, guess what? You got the guard or the center to hit that guy that's looping around, and now you're protected. But hey, the O line is going to have to make calls until Shedeur get
catch up.
get in the groove of things.
Yeah.
He's not there right now to say, no. I want you to go here. Hey, redirect. Let's Liz this. Let's Liz this. Let's Lucy this. Now we're going to slide the line to the left. Now we're going to take, hey, you only got one guy rushing on the right. Why the hell we got three guys, and now we got a guy finna come in here and try to put his helmet up under Shedeur's chin? So it's going to be very interesting this week. I'm sure Gabriel is going to be in protocol. We'll see if Shedeur is going to get the start against. I think they play the Raiders, Ocho. I think they play the Raiders. We'll see if he gets the start against the Raiders, and he'll get an opportunity to take all the reps, all the ones, and Stefanski will have an idea what he likes and will call plays accordingly. That's how it works.
And honestly, it's very important too for Stefanski to understand and know what his quarterback likes to do, because it allows you to call plays and put him in advantageous situations for you. It just makes your job easier. It just makes your job easier as a head coach and for a quarterback to know what he likes, so the offense is able to run smooth. I mean, it's really easy. It's not about Dylan Gabriel. It's not about Shedeur Sanders. It's about putting our players in positions for them to succeed and give us our best chances to win.
Okay, so Unc hit the spot with his take. For the head coach to not give Shedeur any first-team reps and just to throw him out into the lion's den expecting something is pretty crazy. And I think it's really hard to judge Sanders based off of this one cameo appearance, because this game plan wasn't designed for him at all. On top of that, his offensive line was terrible. I recall seeing one play where you had 3 tackles blocking one pass rusher, leaving another rusher wide open to grab Sanders for the sack. It's things like this why Shannon was so adamant about Shedeur needing some first-team reps. Anyways, what do you think about what Shannon said? And is Shedeur being set up for failure?